Welcome back to Stoic Crypto. Today I'm going to go through the process of minting Bitcoin runes on Ord.io. You can see that Bitcoin runes have been gaining a lot of momentum over the past few days. Billion dollar cat, if we sort this by 1 day volume, has actually flipped doggo to the moon in terms of total volume. And then stupid silly cat yesterday kind of came out of nowhere and did over 16 Bitcoin in volume. So things are heating up with Bitcoin runes. This is not financial advice. This is for education, entertainment purposes only. Runes tokens, like all meme coins, are very risky. So please do your own research. A couple different ways that you can actually mint these, right? You can go right through Magic Eden and click on mint, which is going to open up Luminex, who they partnered with for minting Bitcoin runes. But in this example, I'm going to use Ordi.io. And then one other site I'll point out is RuneGo. I haven't done a ton of research on this one yet, but it looks interesting. It says it's the first rune trading aggregator on Bitcoin. It does have some cool features. So what I would recommend is having all three of these open just to help you get as much information as possible before deciding to mint a runes token. Let's go back to Ord.io and then click on runes. Then I'm going to go ahead and connect my Xverse wallet. Once my wallet's connected, I'm going to click on minting, and then I'm going to click on no pre-mine. And that just means that there wasn't an allocation taken by the team that etched it, so it's more of a fair mint. So the next thing I like to look at is if I'm looking for something new to mint, right? I like to sort it by created. So I've clicked on created here. These are the newly etched Bitcoin runes, and you can see there's one that clearly stands out right now, Sleepy Stone Cat. 28,000 mints, there's 15,000 pending, and it makes sense because if we go back and take a look, the meta right now for Bitcoin runes has been around cats. Billion dollar cat leading the way, and then stupid silly cat yesterday. So it makes sense that another cat one is gaining momentum. So this is 28% minted out, 378 holders, a max supply of 1 billion. And max supply is something I think is becoming more and more important. I like anything with a supply of 1 billion or more. If we go look at billion dollar cat, you can see it has a max supply of 1 billion, as does stupid silly cat. And I think that's important because of network effect, right? Larger supply allows for more holders, which in turn you have more people tweeting about it, talking about it. Some of the ones with 21 million and lower have not really taken off. So this already has 378 holders. It's 28% minted out. You don't want to wait till these are like 80-90% minted out because you could lose your transaction fees and not get your coins. You want to make sure you pay attention to that. Look for stuff that has momentum and try to get into it before it's like 80-90% minted out. All right, so let's go ahead and open up Sleepy Stone Cat. So you can see this is etched number 74,590. Here's a holder count. Current supply, the max supply is 1 billion. This is the symbol. So the next thing I like to do is if you click on the name of the rune, it'll copy it for you, and then go to X and search for it. And this is a good way to obviously see if anybody's talking about it. Is there buzz around it? 14 minutes ago, 29 minutes ago, somebody posted. So there is some activity around Sleepy Stone Cat out on X, which is a good sign. Another thing I'll point out is that you're going to want to see if it's trading on secondary. So even though it's not minted out, it can still already be trading on Magic Eden. So if you go to Magic Eden runes and then search for it, you can see that it is here already. And so you want to compare prices, right? I mean, if you can get it cheaper here than actually minting it, that would probably be a good idea if it's one that you want to purchase and own. So let's take a look at it. So right now there's 97 buys pending on Sleepy Stone Cat. You get a quantity of 250,000 for $62 plus fees. So let's go take a look at it here and see. Minimum mint count is 5, which would be 50,000 tokens. Let's just say 25. So that would be 250,000 tokens if we're going to compare prices. So right now it'd be $106 plus fees to mint 250,000 versus going to Magic Eden and purchasing 250,000, right? And you can see definitely cheaper right now in Magic Eden. So make sure you check this out right before minting and see what makes sense for you. In this example, I want to try to mint this just to show you the process of minting. All right, so I've connected my Xverse wallet and I'm going to go ahead and mint, let's see, we'll say 30, which is 300,000 tokens for a total of 121 plus fees. So once you've selected your mint count, total tokens, I'll leave it on fast. I'll go ahead and say mint. Review the transaction. This is the total right here. So we'll go ahead and click confirm. Transaction submitted. So you can see here it's pending. So a good way to track it while it's pending is open your Xverse wallet, click on Bitcoin, and you can see here's a pending transaction. Click on that. It'll open up mempool where you can see it's currently unconfirmed. ETA is about 9 minutes. Typically it takes longer what the ETA is. So I'll pause this video. I'll be back when this is confirmed. We'll see what it looks like. All right, so it says we have one confirmation. Let's go ahead and open Xverse. And if we scroll down, you can see there's Sleepy Stone Cat. So we have a balance of 230,000 received so far. So if we go back to or.io. If you go to my mints, you can see it's still pending, right? Because we did 30 mints. So if we type in 30, that's 300,000 tokens. So again, if I open Xverse, you can see we currently only have 230,000. So let's check on the rest. Let's click on Bitcoin. You can see we're still receiving. So let's click on receiving. There's another transaction that's unconfirmed. This is going to be the remaining tokens, right? So again, still pending. We have received some of them, but we're still waiting on more. I will pause this, come back when this is complete. All right, so we have a confirmation. Let's take a look at our Xverse wallet, and you can see we now have 300,000 Sleepy Stone Cat balance. We go back to or.io. Status is now complete. So that came in 2 different batches, right? The 300,000 tokens. So just keep that in mind. The total process took about 25 to 30 minutes to receive all 300,000, and that's how you mint Bitcoin runes on or.io. Process is very similar on Luminex, so either one are good options. My focus right now is on Bitcoin runes, as I feel like it's still early, and if we do see a rotation into runes from Solana and other chains, this summer could be pretty interesting. So if this video was helpful, please leave a like and consider subscribing for more crypto tutorials. See you in the next one.